Welcome! Today we're diving into something truly profound and, honestly, just really comforting. We're looking at a popular piece of Khmer philosophy centered around a phrase that translates to, "We are born only once." I know a lot of you watching are high achievers, always learning, always pushing yourselves. But sometimes all that hustle, it builds up a massive amount of mental pressure. So today, we're going to use this beautiful text to debunk the myth of perfection and learn how to actually give ourselves a little grace. Let's jump right in. The deep meaning behind this phrase, "we are born only once," is like a gentle wake-up call. In our fast-paced world, it's so easy to get caught up in the endless cycle of competing, setting massive goals, and, let's be real, harshly criticizing ourselves. We often treat life like it's just a rehearsal for some flawless performance in the future. But this simple phrase is a warm reminder that right now is the main event. You only get to live this specific life once. So the real point isn't just sprinting to the finish line. It's about giving yourself the chance to actually taste and experience life, flaws and all. So, I want to ask you a question. The flight here asks in Khmer, why put so much pressure on yourself? It's such a gentle question, but man, it hits right at the heart. If you're someone who's always striving, you're probably carrying around a mountain of heavy expectations. You're trying to be flawless at work, in school, in your relationships. But where is all that pressure actually coming from? Usually, it's entirely self-made. We set the bar so impossibly high that we forget trying to be perfect isn't just exhausting, it's literally impossible. This text is basically telling us to just take a breather. Ask yourself, is this heavy burden of pressure you carry every single day actually necessary? Section 1. Nobody is perfect. No one is perfect without ever making mistakes. We all logically know that nobody is perfect, right? But emotionally, we still demand absolute perfection from ourselves. The truth is, wanting everything to be perfect is clearly impossible. Making a mistake doesn't mean you're on the wrong path. It's actually the very path to success. You simply can't achieve anything great without stumbling a few times along the way. If you constantly feel like you're falling short, it's because the goal of perfection is mathematically and humanly impossible. Accepting this isn't giving up. It's actually setting yourself free. It frees up all that wasted energy so you can focus on making real, tangible progress. Section 2. We are newcomers here. Open your heart and give yourself a chance. Okay, think about this concept for a second. No matter how old you are, how educated you are, or how successful you have never lived this exact day before. You've never faced this specific problem before. In that sense, we are all newcomers. We're all rookies. And how should we treat a newcomer? We give them a chance, we guide them, and we're patient with them. Always remember this beautiful thought. We are all newcomers on this earth. When you stumble, when you say the wrong thing, or when a project completely flops, just remember, you're navigating this complex maze of life for the very first time. You didn't come with an instruction manual. So bumping into walls and taking wrong turns, that's completely normal rookie behavior. I love this comparison from the text. Look at the difference between humans and angels. On one side, we have us humans. We're messy, we mingle, we mess up, and we learn from it. On the other side, you have flawless angels chilling perfectly in heaven. The point the author is playfully making here is that if you were absolutely perfect and never made a single mistake, well, you wouldn't be human. You'd already be an angel up in heaven. So the very fact that you're standing here on earth means you were designed to be an imperfect human. Stop expecting yourself to be this flawless celestial being when nature literally built you to be a human who learns through living. Section 3. Life is about learning, mixed with experience. So, if we toss out the goal of perfection, what takes its place? The answer is lifelong learning. Life isn't some final exam where every wrong answer docks points from your self-worth. It's a laboratory. It's a massive long-term experiment mixed with good experiences, bad experiences, massive wins, and epic fails, all designed to teach us how to live better. Having some rights, some wrongs is normal for humans. I want you to really focus on that word, normal. We often think messing up means we're fundamentally flawed, but actually, making some right choices and some wrong choices is just the natural, beautiful rhythm of being human. It's the literal heartbeat of a life actually being lived. How do we actually put this mindset into practice? The text gives us a super clear two-step logical guide for our daily lives. Step 1, keep doing the good things. Acknowledge your wins, recognize the healthy habits you've built, and just keep fueling them. Step 2, block and abandon the bad. Now notice what it doesn't say. It doesn't say punish yourself endlessly for the bad things.
When you realize you have a toxic habit or you've made a mistake, just acknowledge it, set a boundary to block it, and then simply decide to walk away and keep moving forward. It's a course correction, not a self-imposed prison sentence. This approach empowers you to grow without lugging around that heavy baggage of guilt.
Section 4. The wonder of living. Knowing your strengths and weaknesses.
Everything we've talked about so far, letting go of perfection, accepting that we're rookies, and opening our minds to learning, it all leads to this exact point. The ultimate goal isn't just floating through life making mistakes forever. It's about using those messy experiences to deeply understand yourself. The text defines this ultimate clarity as self-awareness. True self-awareness is having the wisdom to know right from wrong and having a crystal clear understanding of both your strengths and your weaknesses. That's the real goal. See, perfection demands that you hide your weaknesses, but self-awareness, it demands that you pull them out into the light, own them openly, and say, yeah, I'm weak at this, but I am fantastic at that. When you can evaluate yourself honestly, without all that pressure, you unlock an incredible amount of mental freedom.
When you achieve that true self-awareness, when you finally stop trying to be a flawless angel and start embracing the messy, beautiful journey of being a human who learns, the text hits us with this incredible realization. This is the greatest wonder of being alive. Think about how profound that is. The greatest wonder isn't having a spotless resume. It's not a track record of zero mistakes. The true beauty and wonder of life is the actual process of going through it all. The rights, the wrongs, the falling flat on your face, and the getting back up again, all to understand yourself on a deeper level. It's that constantly changing, evolving journey that makes being alive so absolutely wonderful. Which brings us to one final provocative question I want to leave you with today. Are you ready to give yourself a second chance today? We might only be born once, but within this single life, we get the chance to start over every single day. If you've been boxing yourself in with impossible standards, if you've been carrying the heavy weight of past mistakes, consider this explainer your official permission to just drop it. You are a newcomer to this present moment. So, are you ready to open your heart, embrace your beautiful imperfections, and give yourself a second chance today? Take that thought with you, and I truly hope it brings you a renewed sense of clarity and peace of mind.